And welcome in here from Royal Oak Shrine, Royal Oak, Michigan. Great matchup coming your way here on the Prep. We are on the girls' soccer pitch today. Two of the very best programs you will find in the great state of Michigan. University Liggett, they come in 8-1 this season. They were the 2016 state champions in Division 4, and they are the top-ranked team in Division 4 as I speak here tonight. My name is Ben Holden. Great to have you with us here and all of our crew as Liggett set to take on Royal Oak Shrine, a team that they know their way around the state finals and state championships as well. The reigning state champs in Division 4, losing in 2021. Of course, no tournament in 2020. They were the state champions in 2019 as well. They come in with a record of 5-3. And the last time these two teams met was right here on this pitch back in 2022 in the districts. And Shrine came away with a 4-2 win, defeating University Liggett. Olivia Thomas is a star in girls soccer in the state of Michigan. She comes into the match today with 26 goals, 2 assists. She will play her college soccer at the University of North Carolina. And just a few moments ago, I had a chance to catch up with Liggett head coach, longtime head coach, David DeWaye. We talked about Olivia Thomas. We talked about his program and a whole lot more. Well, we're here at Royal Oak Shrine today for a really good girls soccer matchup in the high school ranks. University Liggett and Royal Oak Shrine. And David DeWaye, he's been kind enough to join us. He's the head coach at Liggett. Coach, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Kind of give us a feel of what your season's been like. You've only lost one match so far, and that was in your last outing, 8-1. How's the season gone as a whole from your view as the head coach of the program?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. The season's gone remarkably well. We've got a fantastic group of seniors. Their leadership on and off the field has been exemplary, and it's really had a pretty profound impact on the grades below. We've been fortunate. I mean, 8-1 hasn't come easily. We've had some really tough battles. Our first loss against Cranbrook earlier this week, we played them earlier in the season and had a very tough match, which we found a way to win. But an example of one of the many games that we kind of had to earn. The Catholic League is extremely competitive. We expect a similarly challenging match with Shrine today. So it's been a great opportunity for the girls to rise to the occasion each week. And so far, we've been finding ways to score and keep a few out of the net as well.
Yeah, we're going to talk about one of your players in a little bit that does her own fair share of scoring, does enough scoring for a team, it seems like. But I want to ask, what are the hallmarks of your program? What do you like to pride your program on? What do you like to really focus and coach your young ladies on?
Yeah, I think, we've always prided ourselves on being a team that plays with character and with virtue. We this year have the luxury of a number of players that play year-round soccer, but that hasn't always been the case. And so to compensate for that in the past, we always had to rely on being a hard-working team, a team that played together. I think our best seasons in the past have been when we had a group of girls that sort of got on as well off the field as they did on, and just when that camaraderie manifested during games. Right now we seem to have both going for us. We've got a really great group of girls. Chemistry is excellent. And yet we also have some firepower and some really talented players throughout the roster.
Let's talk about that firepower. Olivia Thomas, young lady going to North Carolina, 26 goals. I mean, a lot of teams don't score 26 goals all season. How special of a player is she, and how special of a young woman is she?
Both. She's a generational talent,
yep.
Soccer-wise. I have the pleasure of being her math teacher as well.
Oh,
and
nice.
I should probably start by saying what a fantastic student athlete she is.
4.0?
Yeah, I mean, she's in honors calculus as a
Wow.
senior. Really, really across the board, just an amazing talent and a fantastic human being, a super generous teammate. It's not easy to do what she's done in terms of coming into a team for 1 year, but she's immediately, endeared herself to her teammates. It's been wonderful for the community at Liggett to have the opportunity to finally watch her play. We'd always heard about her and her soccer pursuits, but it's a different thing to watch her up close.
Yeah.
And she has a wonderful supporting cast. We have 2 other seniors in Brooke Summers and Alexandra Karolak who play year-round soccer at a very high level. Mm-hmm. Alexandra is actually a clubmate of Olivia's.
Nice.
So she has wonderful teammates around her to supply her with the ball in good areas. But yeah, she's a special talent.
So I want to make sure I got the story right. So 1 year, so she just came into your program this year?
Correct. Her freshman through junior year, she played club soccer year-round.
Okay.
And the high school rules mandate that you kind of go one way or the other.
Okay.
This year, she had the opportunity to commit to us for the spring.
And I love that because you see that a lot, especially in the Metro Detroit area in the state of Michigan with another sport, hockey, which I'm sure you probably have some familiarity with all the travel and that. I think it's awesome. Now that I kind of know the story about her, that she's decided to play this year for your program. That says a heck of a lot about your program and her love for the school, I presume.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a great opportunity for us to welcome her in
Yeah.
for her senior year. Her club coaches, her family, everyone's been very supportive, and hopefully she's having a good time with it.
Last thing, I know you got a game to go, Coach, a match to go, Coach, but what are the keys in this one? It seems like this is always a pretty good matchup when you play Shrine. So what's important for your team here today?
Yeah, I mean, they are the defending state champions. They ended our season last year in a really great matchup here. So we look forward to seeing how far we've come as a program. But it's always tough with them. They're well organized. They're very well coached. And they always have talent. So we know it's going to be a tough battle and hope to start on the front foot. I think, when we lost to Cranbrook earlier in the week, we felt like we maybe had a slow start that we suffered from.
Okay.
And hopefully we have an opportunity today to kind of address that and improve in that area.
Cool. Coach, thanks for this. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Good luck to your team today and the rest of the way. And in the postseason, I know it's right around the corner for girls soccer here in the state of Michigan.
It comes fast. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Anytime. Glad to have you.
Thanks.
Come sing in a musical. Come play on a team. Come be a team manager. Come win a state championship. Come be a part of something great here at University of Liggett School. Please contact me or a member of our outstanding admissions team to set up a tour and apply today. Go Knights!
And we welcome you back here on the Prep on our YouTube channel. Hope you're ready to see a good matchup between two really good programs here in Metro Detroit and in the state of Michigan. That is University of Liggett. They're in the white kits today. Royal Oak Shrine in their blues, and they're huddled up on their sideline in their bench area at this point in time. So Liggett, you heard there in the interview with David DeWaye, his team's 8-1. They lost their last match in a high-scoring one. It was a 5-4 game against Cranbrook, the only blemish on their win-loss record this season. They've got 4 wins via clean sheet, so half their wins have come that way. Shrine has won 5 matches in 8. They're 5-3. 4 of their 5 wins have come via the clean sheet, and had a chance to visit with some of the coaching staff from Shrine before the game. Say thanks to Scott Valancic, who was very helpful. Chatted with him for a while. He's been with the program, played here for 5 years under longtime head coach Mark Soma. 20 years for Soma coaching the Shrine program. Both these coaches, tremendous job in building their programs and keeping their programs very relevant. Of course, Shrine has won 2 of the last 3 state championships in Division IV. And as I mentioned earlier, and you heard in the interview with Liggett's head coach, Shrine defeated Liggett 4-2 in the districts here last year. It's the last time they met. Match was tied at 2-2. They went into a rain delay before Shrine tacked on a couple of more goals. And Elena Gallagher, junior goalkeeper. 2 juniors squaring off in goal today. Gabby Shayenko is the junior starter for Liggett. Officials just cleaning some things up down on the pitch, and I believe we're just about ready to go here. What a difference a couple of days make. Right around 60 degrees here at match time, and we are underway here. Liggett, the top-ranked team in Division IV. Shrine was right up there with them, neck and neck for a good chunk of the season until a couple of losses lately, but still one of the very best here in Division IV. Trying to work the far side touch line. Shrine unable to get to it. Trying to track that down was Julia Bach. She just couldn't catch up to it. 40-minute halves here in the high school ranks. On the restart for Liggett. Shrine with possession to midfield. Foul called, and now it'll be Liggett here on the restart. Your eyes on number 7, Olivia Thomas. North Carolina recruit, 26 goals on the season for her. Right on the top of the box and sent in wide and off the mark. Shrine side is 4-1 here at home this season. Up the far side for Mulcahy. Mulcahy watched over there by Summer Orlowski. Thomas putting some pressure on the ball, comes in, gets it away. Olivia Thomas right in, down, and puts it home. So 2:02 into the match. Liggett's got the road lead on the goal by Olivia Thomas, her 27th of the season. You just see the strength from her right there. Gets around one defender and a great strike down low with the right foot. Far post and puts it home, beating Elena Gallagher. See what kind of response Shrine can put together here. They get it over the midfield line. Another whistle and the foul is called. Big thing in talking to coaching staff from Shrine, they said they really want to get the ball moving. That's one of their trademarks. A lot of ball movement. See what they do here on this kick. Put into play by Catherine Murray. Shrine gets it through. Opportunity here for him, and the shot there is stopped. And Julia Bach with a shot opportunity there for Shrine. Shrine side, young team, just 4 seniors and sophomore class. They're very high on. Moving forward, here comes Liggett. Maddie Shayenko sends it far post. She had Lucy Boyle there, but they just could not connect. Good look though as they try to get her on the back post. Shrine works it out near midfield. On the foot though of Addie Ancona. Now Shrine back with it. Bach makes a run. Still has it out wide. Double teamed out there. Into the contact, but it's going to stay with Royal Oak Shrine. On the restart, throw in. And do it again on that far side over there. In the box it goes. Liggett trying to clear it out of there. Came free to Alexandra Korolak. She's got it up the pitch a little bit, now has it back. Chips it ahead, looking the direction of Thomas. Tightly defended there. Good work from Nora Tisco. Now Wetzel. She had it knocked off of her foot. They look upfield, up the pitch for Thomas. Thomas. Good ball played ahead on the run. Lucy Boyle. Boyle will catch up to it. 1 against 2 in there, and a nice job on the back line from Shrine there to take it away, but Thomas comes in. Thomas has it. Bumped. Shrine able to get it out a little bit, not all the way out. Diving attempt, they can't stop it. And it's put in, cleaned up by Lucy Boyle. And Liggett's on top, 2-0. Unable to do anything, trying to clear that ball up, and Liggett made him pay. So Thomas involved in both goals, scoring the first, setting up that second one. Eva Lyle trying to win a battle down there. Came free. Good job out of her. Stays with it. Has it on her foot. Gets inside. The defender coming back. Addison Hamilton. Nice job to catch up, but it's going to be a restart here for Shrine. Place it in the corner, first corner of the day. Liggett bench arrived here about 30 minutes prior to the match. Sent in, and a shot. Trying to go in the far corner there. Liggett able to withstand the pressure there from Shrine. Shrine, though, comes away with it. Margaret Murphy, she had it, played in front, and coming out to gather that in is Shayenko, the keeper for Liggett. Shrine on it again. Julia Bach plays a ball in. Near side opportunity goes off the mark. Good bit of pressure there from Shrine. Just unable to capitalize with those chances. Gonna get another one here with a restart, far side touchline throw in. Double team the ball, that's Shrine. Julia Bach now. She's whistled for the foul there, and Liggett will take over. Coming up on 8 minutes elapsed here in the opening half of play.
Easy! Take the first one back off.
I watched that game 7. Oh, that was so exciting.
Throw in looking for Bach. It's her office over there, that right side of the pitch. It's a 1-0 count. Goal that Boyle scored. They had called it offside. So the Thomas goal, the only one on the board here thus far for either side. Headed right back down. Nicely done there by Margaret Murphy.
Margaret!
Eva Lyle with an opportunity a couple of minutes ago. Number 11 there.
Let's go, Blue. Be tough. Let's go, Blue.
Carlock plays it out to midfield. Thomas there. The contact. She's physical. Big and strong.
Go, go, go!
Trying getting through there, but they lose possession of the ball for the moment. They'll have the restart here once again. Catherine Murray. Good work there to get to that ball. Nora Tisco beating Thomas to it. So Shrine a little bit closer this time on this restart opportunity. It's Isabel Malcolm directing a little bit of traffic there. Right-footed boot played in and off the bottom of the post, and it's kept out, or is it? Yes, it is kept out. Let's take another look back at this. Good ball played in off the bottom of the bar and the right bounce.
Come on, Iz. Get in the way, get in the way,
And it goes the way of Liggett.
Let her go.
Shrine, though, has had a good amount of pressure and play in this end of the pitch, but they could not stay in the field of play there, and it's out into touch, and it's turned over for Liggett.
Good job. Good job.
Bach
Good job.
plays the ball through there. Short little touch to Murphy. Murphy plays it out wide. Mulcahy there. She's slowed up. Getting in her way was Elizabeth Dickey, the sophomore defender. Now Liggett will go back to work here. Shrine has had the territory, the possession really so far through nearly 12 minutes. Not much in the end to our right in this opening half of play to this point. Shrine with it again. Eva Lyle, she can fly, gets in there. Trying to shield the ball, played it back, Bach. And it's sent out by Whittick. Head coach of University Liggett there, David DeWaye. Mark Soma, head coach of Shrine. Corner from the opposite side of the last one for Shrine. Bodies there, a lot of traffic. Will bound out of bounds off the deflections. Liggett 8-1 this season, a top-ranked team in Division 4. Third corner here in the half for Shrine. Laid in, headed out of there by Liggett. Olivia Thomas trying to win the battle, comes away with the ball for her side. Now Thomas to midfield, trying to cut through two defenders. Thomas, and tripped over it. Just got the feet tangle up, too much speed going, trying to keep the dribble alive and could not maintain it.
Let her go, Izzy. Izzy.
Shrine restart down beneath our vantage point here. Great day for soccer. Temps around 60. Salerno into the middle. Rayom plays it up the right side. Bounces right over her head. Here goes Liggett now. A little bit of space. And look for Thomas. Thomas slips around. Far post. In that play they had scored on, but it was called offside. The same play looking for Lucy Boyle on that back post. 27 on the season for that young lady. Goal kick from Gallagher. Foul called there on Liggett. Sent down the pitch. Got through a little bit of an opening there. Pressure again from Shrine. Shayenko plays it ahead to midfield. Shayenko gets it back. Runs right over the Shrine player. Margaret Murphy. Now Thomas trying to flick it ahead to herself. Trying to work through two. And she can't.
Good job.
Shrine, good job there. Forcing Liggett back further away from the goal here. From distance, right into the waiting hands of Elena Gallagher. That's Lyle. Plays it through there. Bach could not get to it. Played away from her by Addie Ancona. Sent into touch. Restart for Shrine coming up. Bach puts the right into it. Knocked down in there by Summers. Cleared ahead, but they don't connect. Now Shrine trying to maintain the possession here. Bach is there. Right in. Stop is made. Shayenko has been busy here in this first half of the match. Busier of the two keepers in my book. A lot more action at the end of the pitch to our left. Approaching the midway point here of the opening half. Just 2:02 into the match. Olivia Thomas has the only one in this one so far. Goal 27 on the season for her.
Go, Caitlin, go.
Feathered ahead. Caitlin Wetzel. Couldn't do much with it there, though. Liggett restart.
Good job, good job.
Foul called there on Malcolm. Brooke Summers, team leader with 8 assists, puts the right into it. It's in deep. Thomas pops it up. It's in there. Gallagher comes out, decides to make that play, and turned out it was the right play. Good challenge from her. The coaching staff very high on this junior Elena Gallagher. They were coaching her up pretty good before the match down on the pitch. Bach was there for Shrine, cannot get it. Karlak into attacking territory. Played right back to her, right in the middle of the park. Lyle plays it ahead for Bach. Two very good players. Bach with a chance. Knocked down once again by Gabby Shayenko. Molly Salerno trying to knock it down. Now played over the top. Thomas gets it around the defender. Thomas is in. Gallagher's out. Thomas waits. A beautiful play from Thomas. And she buries her second of the match. And it's 2-0 Liggett. Great ball played over the top. Right in front of Thomas. Gets it around that first defender and just outran the second defender, and you saw what she did there on Gallagher. Pretty tough for any keeper to stop that. It's a high-level play. 28 on the season now for Olivia Thomas. As I've mentioned, it's been Shrine that's had the possession, had the territory, but it's been Thomas that's made the difference so far for Liggett. Liggett's done a lot of defending here in this, nearing the midway point of the first half here, coming up on 20 to play. Dangerous ball here. Trying to play through to Thomas again. Going to force Losey back to play it. Played into touch, so Liggett, restart will come from there. Played ahead, Thomas, right-footed strike from distance. Gallagher gets down to get that one. Shayenko, older of the Shayenko sisters. She's a senior. Goalkeeper's a junior. Gabby.
Good job, good job. Come on, Eva.
Lyle gets the ball ahead. Liggett, though, nicely done there by Addie Ancona, the sophomore, coming back. But they turn it over here. Now Shrine. Just no support, but they get a bounce in front, but they cannot get possession of it. Lucy Ball over the midfield line.
Eva, good work.
Good, Catherine.
Boyle colliding with a Shrine player. The foul called on her. She ran into Leah Rayom there. Lyle trying to get a foot on that. Inside of 18 minutes remaining here in the opening half of the match. 2-0 Liggett. Olivia Thomas, both the goals in the match for Liggett. Their restart. They look for her again. Thomas trying to keep with it. Tried to make a play over there and stepped on the ball over there. She hops right back up though. David DeWaye, talking with him pregame. If you were with us on the broadcast to start it, talked not only about Thomas's accolades on the pitch, but in the classroom, a 4.0 student. Love to hear those kind of stories about these young ladies that play girls soccer here in the state of Michigan.
Good job. Atta girl. Let's go, Shrine. Let's go.
Possession goes over to Shrine here.
Give it a ride. Come on, girl.
Nice move.
Chip through there, but unable to get it behind the defenders down there with Shrine. Foul called there on Shrine. He looked down the pitch for Thomas. Thomas trying to play it through there, looking for Lucy Boyle. Gallagher comes out though and gobbles that one up. Hannah Lulis out there, 10 in that blue kit, trying to make something happen. Good effort from her. Shanko comes out to keep it away there from Eva Lyle. It's been very active as well for Shrine. Bach is another one that's very active part of the Shrine outfit.
Keep it up, Hannah.
Possession going to Liggett here. Header from Thomas. Played out wide for Thomas. Contact there, and Shrine player just bounced right off her. Good job on the second effort coming in to pick the pocket there of Thomas by Leah Rayon. Well done by her.
Get moving, Mal. Get moving,
Shanko,
Eddie.
she's doubled. Shrine wins the battle. They come away with the ball. Trying to make a play with it, but last touch by Shrine. So it's a Liggett ball with a couple of subs coming in on each side. In the latter stages of the first half, we approach 14 minutes remaining in it. Throw in for Thomas. Trying to work her way through a couple, unable to. Shrine able to force the change of possession there. Can they do anything with it, though? Last touch by Liggett. Quick restart from Shrine. Bach trying to track it down, number 1 in blue. Liggett comes away with it right up the middle of the park. Trip there on Leah Rayon as she took down the Liggett player. Addison Hamilton. Too much on that kick on the restart from Liggett, right into the waiting hands of Elena Gallagher. High ball out to midfield. Molly Salerno trying to get control of it, can't. Played through, sent it a touch there. And Catherine Murray. Rowan coming here for Liggett. He goes short right back to Shanko, and it was off of a Shrine defender there. Good intensity from both these teams. 2-0 count. Visitors from University Liggett. Grosse Pointe with the lead. They come away with the ball. Nifty takeaway there. Working in. Running out of room, and it's played ahead now by Shrine. As Brooke Summers. A couple of nice moves, but ultimately turned the ball over there in the end. Murray waits, plays it ahead. Thomas trying to get free. They're going to get her for the call. Pleading her case to no avail. Turned over here by Shrine. Summers played it ahead. Last touch by Shrine. We'll do this again with that throw in over there on the far side.
Was it, I mean, you were there, so was it, should it have been an okay? I mean, you coached for so long. Okay.
I mean, I'm getting this 14 lamp from a bunch of
Bach gets it through. Lulis comes in. Goes lefty. Nice defensive play back there to take it away. Orlowski. But it's a call against Liggett here. Yep, pretty easy call there. So great opportunity here for Shrine, down 2-0, 9:25 and counting to go in the first half of the match. First time these two clubs have met since the districts last year when Shrine had a 4-2 win on this very pitch. Went on to win second state title in 4 years. Bach out wide. Good defensive work again back there. Liggett can't get it out. Kept deep inside of their territory. Now they get a little bit of breathing room here. Catherine Murray takes a look. Ava Ewell right back to Murray. Now they play it out on the right wing. Unable to get that ball out wide. Lewis trying to send Bach in there, but another sound play. The back line as they play one ahead. Thomas all the way out. It was off of Thomas as Gallagher blasted it there, and she has come out a couple times, and both times it's been the right decision by the junior keeper. Ball deflected just shy of the midfield line by Liggett. On it once again is Summers. Summers look in the direction of Thomas. Had her doubled off. Look out here. Chance to come away with it, but unable to keep it in. On the near side touchline was Maddie Shayenko. Under 8 to play in the half. 2-0 Liggett. Nice ball to get it through. Lulis played it ahead. Can Bach get to it? She chipped it through the wickets there. Good effort from Bach. Back. Played ahead by Lyle. And Liggett will concede that. They just played it into touch, so they'll let them reset a little bit here, but a quick restart here from Shrine, as you would expect. Trying to get him winded a bit here. Shayenko. Now Thomas. Nobody in the vicinity of that ball. Throw in for Shrine. They'll have to work nearly the full distance of the pitch here. Back to Gallagher. Good read there from Summers. Summers. Nifty footwork out of her. Thomas gets it on the right foot. Goes lefty, up and in. Right over the top of Gallagher's outstretched arms. And the hat trick for Olivia Thomas here in this first half. It's 3-0.
Just like assistant clock.
Just like assistant clock, yes.
6:03 remaining in half number one, and that young lady's got all 3 goals in the match. Great touch. Absolutely great touch on that ball. Gallagher did everything she could to get it. Just unable to get a fingertip or her hand on the ball. That's a beautifully placed ball. Thomas pressuring the ball. Carlock ahead for Thomas. Looking for more. Olivia Thomas in. Trying to get through. Good foot there to deny it, or she's going to walk in clean on Gallagher again. Possession goes over to Shrine here. Need of a goal here in the final 5 and change left here in the half. Give them a little bit of momentum if they can get one going in to the halftime break for head coach Mark Soma. State champs in 22 and 19. Last 3 years they've advanced to the state finals. Of course, no tournament in 2020. Thomas to it, way out wide. Patient, plays it in front. Good defensive work from Shrine there. Maddie Shayenko was there, and Shrine took it away. Bach, heavy collision there.
Where's the card?
Julia Bach. Look back at that collision there. Anna Lulis trying to get in there and force a turnover. May have helped that as they do turn it over out in your midfield. Wetzel. Play it through there. Easy ball for Liggett though as they play it right out of there. It's going to stay in though. Wetzel trying to work it back in the offensive end. Thomas comes back.
Good job, good job.
3.5 remaining in the half. 3-0. Liggett. Anna Lulis, left-footed play in there. Good opportunity, turning around and sending it. And that one just shanked in there off the inside of the foot from Lyle. She had a ton of open goal, and it just came off of her foot wrong. Keep your eyes on number 11 here, right there, and just made a hard right turn. Restart Liggett from midfield, under 3 to play in the half. Once again into touch. A lot of respect between these two programs, and talking to coaching staff of Shrine and head coach of Liggett prior to the match.
Go ahead, Hannah.
And two of the very best programs in the state for a long time, these two. Shrine looking ahead for Bach, but whistle this. Final 95 seconds in the half. Popped up in the direction of Bach. Karlak plays the ball out the middle of the park near midfield. Chipped around her. Thomas is up there along Here's Shayenko. Thomas now trying to win a race here. Push there, and it's a foul on Thomas. Fine job by Lyle. She's got some speed too. Watch the foot race between these two, and a little bit too much with that left arm from Thomas there. She doesn't put the arm up. It's probably play on, but she did. Under a minute to go. In fact, coming up on half a minute to go in the half. Bach plays it out wide, but she played it too wide. Possession goes over to Liggett here. Shrine, though, will get to it. Turned over once again. And that's a wrap on the opening half of play here from Royal Oak Shrine. They are 5-3 on the season. Liggett 8-1, and Olivia Thomas has reached the 30-goal plateau this season. She's got all 3 of them. She needs one more to reach the 30-goal plateau. She's got number 27, number 28, number 29 on the season here today for her side. She opened it up just 2:02 into the match. Here the midway point of the opening half. With 20:35 to go in the half, she made it 2-0 or 28. 6:03 remaining in the half. She made it 3-0. One half in the books. Halftime has been reached here on the Prep. Good to have you with us for this girls high school soccer matchup between University of Liggett leading Royal Oak Shrine 3-0 here at halftime.
Hi, my name is Dan Samini. I am the admissions outreach coordinator here at University of Liggett School. I have been at Liggett for 22 years, 20 as a teacher, 20 as a football coach. This is my 19th year as the head baseball coach. We have a tradition of excellence in the classroom. That tradition doesn't stop at 3 o'clock. It comes out here on the fields, in the gyms, in the auditoriums. Every student from pre-K until 12th grade is asked to challenge themselves, take risks, think outside the box. There is something here for everyone at University of Liggett School. Starting in the lower school, we have clinics run by our coaches at the upper school. We have a great middle school athletic program. We have 20 clubs at the high school level. We have state-of-the-art athletic facilities, starting with the Bowl Center, Fruhoff Gymnasium, we have the McCann Ice Rink, and we have 8 multi-purpose turf fields across our beautiful campus. We just won a world championship in robotics, and in the history of University of Liggett School athletics, we have won 85 state championships and numerous individual state championships. Come sing in a musical, come play on a team, come be a team manager, come win a state championship. Come be a part of something great here at University of Liggett School. Please contact me or a member of our outstanding admissions team to set up a tour and apply today. Go Knights!
In today's ever-changing real estate and mortgage lending world, the importance of a true professional has never been higher. At Success Mortgage Partners, our mission is for every borrower to receive level 10 service, and our goal is to get you the lowest rate possible. We want you to have the experience of a lifetime. Navigating a turbulent market like this needs to be handled by a real professional. That's why you should call Todd Barr at 734-674-6154 and put 20 years of local knowledge to use for you and your family with Success Mortgage Partners.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Being an athlete at Liggett definitely gives you a title that you have to be up to a standard that no one else is. Everyone's eyes are on you at all times, and it's just a great honor to have, honestly, when all your peers look up to you and look for you for guidance and leadership. To me, he's definitely a great coach. A little hard at times. He's definitely where you want to be and who you want to be coached under to prepare yourself for the collegiate level or any higher level. We currently have one state championship at my time here, and I just love the family and togetherness we have. It's just amazing to be a part of a team with so many humble guys. It's just untradeable. Right now, I am going through the process of the 2023 MLB draft. It's definitely something that I take pride in, and I'm very proud of myself for getting to this point. Liggett is definitely the place you want to be at if you're looking to enhance your people skills and just to be a great person and do good things for yourself. I believe Liggett teaches you the characteristics to life and how to prepare you for wherever you're going to be in life.
From an ordinary idea comes a great journey. It all starts with a simple thought, a vision of something bigger, greater than what already exists. It's that spark that ignites the passion and drive to create something truly amazing. At G-Brand, we understand this journey well. We take pride in the details and perfecting every aspect of the process, regardless of how small or big they may be. Because it's more than just a design or a shirt. It's about outfitting future champions. There's something to be said about a team coming together, each member contributing their unique skills, talents, and ideas. It's that collective effort that takes a simple idea and turns it into something truly great. The process can be excruciating, with countless hours spent tirelessly reviewing every detail. But the end result is pure and so rewarding, knowing that we've created something that will inspire greatness in those who wear it. Whether they come from a savage land or a booming metropolis, whether their numbers are 2 or 2 billion, the greatest their numbers could ever become is truly to become one. That's why at G-Brand, we're more than just a clothing company. We're a movement, a community of like-minded individuals who believe in the power of coming together to make a difference. So join us on this journey as we strive to outfit future champions and inspire greatness in all that we do. G-Brand. Now that's game.
Years of playing sports took a toll on my feet. The worst was the tear in my Achilles tendon. I went to fix my feet today, and I've been pain-free for 2 years. I'm back to pickleball 5 days a week. Amazing.
I've been fixing foot pain for decades. Don't give up hope. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
Welcome back to Royal Oak Shrine. What is up, Royal Oak? Good to be back, and good to be not too far from home for a broadcast for once. And we're working on that Livonia-Stevenson game. I know we're going to get the West Falls home soon enough. 3-0 Liggett over Shrine, the #1 team in Division 4 right now on top 3-0. Thomas with a trifecta in the first. And she's something, huh? 3-0 Liggett on top in Royal Oak. Now then, we want to thank our sponsors, Dugan's. At Dugan's, they offer more than just a commitment to fresh menu. As both a visitor destination and a local favorite, their goal is to combine what everybody loves about a traditional Irish pub with the energy of a locally owned and operated restaurant. We love serving the community and are committed to work to provide local quality services. In the process, everyone has a great time at Dugan's. We will be going to Dugan's after the game, and Alex Westfall is buying, so we're excited for that. Welcome back to Royal Oak Shrine. Chad Bush with you. Ben Holden is back on play-by-play momentarily. A minute and a half left, and we'll get to the second half. Shrine, can they rally? Can they shut down Thomas? Can anyone? We got a great girls soccer match. We're glad to have it on the Prep. More to come after this. We are the Prep. Thanks for watching.
Differentiator here at University Liggett School and University Liggett Middle School is our approach to teaching and learning. Teaching and learning isn't something that happens to kids here, it's something that matters to them. And the ways that you see that come alive in middle school are through the projects that students are working on. Our 6th graders in the hallway with RC cars racing them down the hallway and slamming on the brakes, trying to figure out the formula for velocity rather than that being something that they look up in their textbook. I think about our 7th grade bodybuilder projects where students are creating a 2-dimensional scale model of the human body that includes every body system. I think of our 8th graders with their civics projects where they're looking at a problem that exists in the community and thinking of ways to help solve that problem, but not only thinking of ways, taking action steps, writing letters to representatives, creating PR campaigns to help solve their problem. Any opportunity we have to make sure that students' questions matter, that student voice and choice have a place in the classroom is where we're going to be.
Well, you got to look there at the first half highlights, the key moving pictures, and the biggest ones are 3 goals from Liggett, all scored by Olivia Thomas. She is at 29 goals on the season. Came back this season to play her senior year for her high school team. I love that story. See that a lot in travel hockey where kids never play for their high school teams, and this is just one guy's mentality here, but I think it's important for these kids to play high school sports, to be a part of their school and play for the colors of their school, the pride of their school, and I think it's a great story. And
Get in your way.
She is a dynamic player. Will play at North Carolina in the ACC. Scored just over 2 minutes into the first half, 2:02 to be exact. And nearly at the midway point, 35 seconds shy of it, she scored her second. And with 6:03 left, she scored her third in the match. So she's done all the damage here today for University Liggett. Came in at 8-1 on the season. They lost their last match against Cranbrook. Last time out, Thomas with a header in the box. Going to be kept alive here by her teammates. And tracking this down is Boyle, but she's challenged there. Good challenge from Malcolm.
Izzy, good job, Ish.
But Liggett comes back and they'll reset from midfield here. And I have to say congrats to the University Liggett baseball team. They were the one team that in 2.5 years finally beat Orchard Lake St. Mary's, ending their 84-game streak. Quite a year for Liggett sports. They won another state championship in girls hockey. They've won 3 in a row in that. Proud program, as is the Shrine program, with an outstanding soccer program. They've won state titles, 2 of them since 19. And they've been to the finals in each of the last 3 years it's been played. Of course, no year in COVID year with everything wiped out. Here's a chance, and Shrine with its best chance of the match. It was Nora Tisco. Was in and just missed. Here's a look back. Good ball played into her there. Did a good job to get around the defender. Switched lefty and was going to that far post. Unable to put it away. Shrine here, another opportunity. Right back to her in front. Tees it up. And it was blocked there by Liggett. Played through again, off the hand. Off the hand in the box. And Liggett with a miscue that's going to cost him. Addie Ancona touching that ball in the box. So 1v1 here on the kick. Catherine Murray against Gabby Shayenko. And Murray steps in, puts it up top, and Shrine's on the board. It's 3-1 here in the opening 3+ minutes of the half. So from what I'm picking up from the crowd, a happy birthday indeed for Murray. She sticks that one in the top 90.
Catherine! Catherine!
And Royal Oak Shrine on the board. It's 3-1. See if they can keep that momentum going here. Elena Gallagher out to cover it up, smother that play dead.
Girls.
4-2 in the last meeting these two sides had when they met in the districts here last spring. Win for Shrine. Trying to climb back into this one. Contact there, too much contact, so says the referee. Malcolm guilty there for Shrine. Played right up the middle of the park. Thomas knocked it down with a right foot. Thomas turns and wide on that shot attempt. Knocked down by Bach.
Come on, step in.
Trying to work around Elizabeth Dickey there. Bach stays with it. Good player she is. Now Thomas trying to work through a couple. Trying to work through 3, in fact. Gets free, shoots, far post, hit it. Rebound came right out in front, and it's put away by Addison Hamilton. Beg your pardon, 13, not 23. That was Abigail Gallen that put it away. Thomas working through 3, basically 4 defenders, and far post with the left. Conveniently came right in front to Abigail Gallen, the sophomore forward. So back to a 3-goal cushion for Liggett. Mulcahy trying to get down there and get inside of the defender. Plays it in. Right on goal. Scooped up by Gabby Shayenko there. Contact there on Liggett. Played into the box. Right to the keeper, though, Shayenko. Knocked down with a heel by Shrine. Boyle tried to play it ahead for Thomas. Thomas comes away with the ball. Took it away there with Lyle right near her. Now Thomas 1 against 5 here. Shoots it low and wide. Whistle here and a change of possession. For 1 count. We played 7 minutes here in the second half of the match. Last touch by Shrine. Or was it? On the restart, they look for Bach in the corner. Needed some help there, unable to get it. Liggett able to clear it out up the middle of the park. Slowed down here by Shrine. Rayon to midfield, she played it.
Good job, good job, good job.
And Kona played it in the middle. Karlak there trying to work it further up the pitch, unable to. Shrine swings it wide. They turn it over. Karlak. Pass intercepted, taken away by Mulcahy. Mulcahy trying to play it ahead for Bach. Bach stays with it. Foul called on her, though. Knocked down by Mulcahy. Last touch, though, by Malcolm. And into touch. Into Thomas. Thomas tightly defended. Gets by the defender. Steps on the gas now. Thomas from long range. Are you kidding me? An absolute missile from downtown for her 4th of the match. That is high-level stuff, ladies and gentlemen, from Thomas. Watch this kick. Got the opening. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ball. She's been involved in every goal they've scored today, scoring 4 of her own. And the 4th goal was her shot off the post that came free in front to Gallen. So 30 on the season for Olivia Thomas. (5-1) as we approach 10 minutes elapsed here in half number 2. Played in, good ball in there. Mulcahy off the bottom of the football crossbar there. She had it, just too much underneath it. She's been really active here in the second half. Noticed her quite a bit here, playing on this right side. Comes in her direction, knocked it down, just Couldn't do much with it. Gets it back now. Tightly defended. Gets the ball free for Malcolm. Malcolm touches ahead for Bach. Bach forced into the corner. She's still playing on down there. Great work from Bach. Knocked out of there by Liggett's back line. 50-50 ball. Thomas going in there, and she's been in quite a battle with Eva Lyle here all day. Lyle's got some pretty good speed in her own right. Look back at the play. Those two have been locked up quite a bit. And the call goes the way of Shrine this time around. So Catherine Murray, who has the Shrine goal, came on a penalty kick. Here she goes. The wall set up. Small one it is. They play it over the top, and it's an easy play for Gabby Shayenko there. Shrine first to it. They cannot get possession, at least for now. Mulcahy, again, number 4 for Shrine, been really active here in the half. It's a call, though, on Shrine, and it's possession for Liggett. Karlak sends it down in the direction of Thomas. Corner coming up for Liggett. They haven't had a whole lot of set piece action in terms of the corners today, but they really haven't needed it the way Thomas has dominated this match. They'll get the corner here. Alexandra Karlak, 4 goals on the season for the senior, plays it in. A little bit too much air under that one.
I can give you Anna's number. So it's embarrassing if you don't have Isabella's, but you know what, Anna? No, yeah.
Last time out, Liggett, 5-4 loss against Cranbrook. 8-0 start to the season for them. Karlak boots it in. Elena Gallagher tracked it down. She has it. Stabbed at there by Karlak. Shrine trying to get this ball, get possession. Good job down there by Tisco. Another move. Liggett plays it to the touch line. So the throw-in coming for Shrine from there. Headed out of there ahead for Thomas, Olivia Thomas. Off her left shin. Here she comes trucking up the left side. Thomas brings it in. Thomas looks like she's ready to send one in. She does, and we're playing football. That's good. See the speed from her, though, all kidding aside. I mean, just a tremendous athlete. You look at the speed and the determination there, her going, and stepped into that one and sailed a little bit off on her. Liggett comes up with it. Maddie Shayenko. Oh! Yes! A 6th goal in the match for Liggett. And it's a 6-1 count. Good look at it here. Good angle of it. Just out of the reach of the outstretched arms and body of Elena Gallagher.
Yeah, so what happened?
And Liggett getting a good amount of players in off their reserve group on the bench. In a match that is 15 minutes gone in the second half, and now it's a 5-goal lead for Liggett. 6-1. And a 5-goal outing from Olivia Thomas. It's one of those reserves in. Shelby Stoudemire, number 30, for University Liggett here. Battle for it in the corner. Played in. And gathered in there by Gabby Shayenko.
Good job.
Thomas trying to get the ball away once again. They shield it. Protect her. Shrine gets the possession in the restart here. Good read there from Eva Lyle. They look the direction of Thomas. Shenko plays it ahead for Thomas. Thomas D'd up in there, but whistle comes and the call on Murray. Alexandra Karlak here will have the kick. Toe meets leather with the right. Change of possession here to Shrine. Shrine's last outing, a 2-0 win on the road. Last time they played here, April the 29th, 3-1 loss against L'Anse Creuse North. The match before that, a 7-0 win. And so far today, it's just been way too much Olivia Thomas for Liggett, for Shrine to be able to handle, trailing 6-1 here. To midfield, Tisco able to get it free. Now Mulcahy trying to make a run, but good job by Boyle coming back to defend her, and some help came in the secondary wave from Stoudemire there. Played into space for Bach. Could she get to it? Yes, but not in a very good position to play the ball in front.
I don't think anybody from the team wants to take it. Like everybody's confused as to whose ball.
Saying last touched, I believe, by Shrine here. Yep, they're going to have it. Bring it over for the corner here. A couple of subs have come in for Royal Oak Shrine. Nora Tisco's checked out, number 7 for Shrine. She had a great opportunity early in the second half. Thomas trying to play it through the defender there. Unable to. Stoudemire.
Send it, Ava.
Played it ahead. Mulcahy from pretty good distance off the mark to the right.
Way to be, Ava.
Played it through there, looking for Lulis. Liggett turns him away. Back down the pitch, it's sent by Catherine Murray. Junior has the only goal thus far for Royal Oak Shrine here on a penalty kick. Bach will circle around this ball. Riom trying to find it for Shrine.
Good job, Leah.
Able to get it and get it to the back line. Hopped over the top. Karlak there. Good footwork out of her. Knocked down there by Eva Lyle, I beg your pardon. Ahead for Thomas. Olivia Thomas, 5 so far. Good save from Elena Gallagher there. More subs from the reserves on both sides coming in now. Couple on each side.
27, right?
Julia Bach with it out wide. It's a little bit of room. Stoudemire played it out of there. She's come in here in the second half. Possession here now with Liggett. Okay, he knocked it down. Stoudemire for Liggett. It's a second chance at it. Played it into the middle now. Lulis is looking the direction of Bach. Wetzel played it on. Chipped back in her direction there off the foot of Nora Tisco.
Good job. Good job. Atta girl. Atta girl. Stay with her.
Knocked down by Rayon. But here's Thomas with it again. He's put 4 in the back of the goal today. Restart for Liggett here via the throw-in. Thomas had all 3 in the first half. Has 1 here in the second half. Second half goal made it 5-1. It's 6-1 now.
Atta girl.
Shine ahead, looking for Bach out near midfield. Stoudemire knocked it down. Cahey on the ball again. She's had a good second half. She's been really involved. Bach off her leg. See Bach right to her teammate there. Catherine Mulcahy for her efforts. Murray played it ahead. Tisco, the header. Referees making sure he stayed out of the way. Did a nice job of doing that. Quick reflexes out of him. Restart for Shrine coming. Dangerous ball here. Saw that coming. Rayon knocked down there. The foul called on Maddie Shayenko. Ball needed a little more speed on it. Turned over here by Shrine. We're inside of 15 minutes remaining in the match. All Liggett 6'1", their head coach on the left there, David DeWaye. He's the one without the hat. Thomas comes out. Their day is done, and appreciate David's time pre-match. Had a chance to visit with him. You didn't get a chance to see it. You can always go back after the match here on the Prep YouTube channel and take a look at that. Insightful conversation with their head coach, who's built quite a program, and say the same on the other side for Mark Soma. 20 years as their head coach. Scott Volancic, I chatted with him before the match, and he said, yeah, I've been around a while too. I played for Mark Soma here. He's been an assistant for 5 years on their staff. Shrine forcing the turnover. Bounced right into the bread basket of Gabby Shayenko there. First half of this match, I mean, yeah, Liggett was up 1-0, 2-0 halfway through it, but territory, possession was really in the favor of Shrine. And Shayenko, she was tested a few times in the first half, but her team just too much from Thomas. 4-goal effort. Assisted on the Gallon goal that made it 4-1. Tough to stop a dominant player like that. Okay, he sends one in down low, and that's scooped up by Shayenko again. She's doubled, Thomas that is, doubled and oftentimes triple teamed here today, as she is pretty much every match she plays. And you just see her athleticism, her strength, her speed, determination. She's going to go. She goes. Head from O'Kahee against Stoudemire. O'Kahee plays it down, but nobody in the neighborhood. So it'll be a change of possession here going to Liggett.
And you giving this one to Liggett? You giving it to him?
Well, we've got a chance. We want to let you know that in today's ever-changing real estate and mortgage lending world, the importance of a true professional has never been higher. At Success Mortgage Partners, our mission is for every borrower to receive level 10 service, and our goal is to get you the lowest rate possible. We want you to have an experience of a lifetime. Navigating a turbulent market like this needs to be handled by a real professional. That's why you should call Todd Barr at 734-674-6154. Put 20 years of local knowledge to use for you and your family with the fine folks at Success Mortgage Partners. And Shrine gets one to make it a 6-2 match here with 11:26 remaining in it.
Kieran, who got that goal?
Here's a look back. O'Kahee, nice play, served it up. And she puts it away. And I will say this. There's someone that has really worked and earned it here in the second half. On the Shrine side, it's her. She's really played well. And a lot of good plays for her side. And through hard work, persistence, you get that as the reward, makes it 6-2. Just over 11 minutes remaining here in the match. O'Kahee over there again. Bach plays it ahead. Good ball. Can Lulis get there? Lulis gets to it. Can she get around? Yes. Plays it on. Opportunity here. And that one's gathered in off the chance for Malcolm. Box played well too.
Step in it.
Lyle, Lulis on the Shrine side have been really active. Lulis plays it out wide. A little too wide, apparently, for Wetzel over there. Turned it over into touch.
Oh my God.
Throw in for Maddie Ancona. Bach looking for a little bit of room. Taken away here by Maddie Shayenko. Taken away by Mulcahy and Shrine. They played ahead. And they just couldn't keep it in. Malcolm stepped out. Good effort. Tough play with that ball really coming with a lot of speed and momentum on it. A lot of traffic. Ball to the foot of Mulcahy, surrounded by white shirts. Good ball played through by Bach there. Sent into touch here once again by Liggett. Cleared out of there. And Karolak. She draws the whistle. And she sends it over the midfield line. Quick restart from Ava Ewell. Liggett gets it ahead. Onto the foot of Shayenko. Takes it out wide. Chips it in there. Tough stop. That one bounced up and got Gallagher right on the chin, but she stayed with it. Inside of 8 to play. Knocked down there on the play by Karolak, but it was whistled prior to that. Next 2 matches for Shrine will be away from the friendly confines here in Royal Oak. They'll be at Berkeley on May 6th at noon. And then at Cranbrook on Tuesday, May the 9th. Before they come back on May 11th here and take on St. Mary's. And they'll have one final home game remaining after that. End of May against Plymouth Christian. Wedged in there, they'll have the Catholic League tournament as well. Booted down by Karolak.
Good, Nora.
Played through. Good work from Nora Tisco. And the touch this ball goes. Possession to Shrine. Played back for the keeper, Gallagher. Ahead for Tisco. Had to touch it ahead. She did for Lulis at midfield. Plays it on this near side. Good run from Mulcahy. She gets to it. Plays it in front. Bach is there. And it's gathered in and taken away. Threat ended by Gabby Shayenko there. Good ball from Mulcahy there. Teammate just unable to get a piece of it though. More subs coming in for Liggett. Possession over to Liggett. Moved it down, letting Boyle take a run at it here. She can't get to it though, but played ahead for Tisco. One of just 4 seniors on the Royal Oak Shrine side to 6 for Liggett. Younger teams.
Head up, 2-7, here it comes. Big wheels.
Get it back, Blue, get it back right now.
Lewis lifting it into the middle. Mulcahy there. Her and Bach. Mulcahy trying to work through. Second chance at it. Didn't get a third. Lewis knocked it down. And kept out of there by Gabby Shayenko. Two opportunities there for Catherine Mulcahy, but just a lot of traffic, feet and legs in the way, unable to get the ball through. Shrine.
Swing it.
So the space getting through there was Malcolm. Toward the goal again. And that's last touch by Shrine. Liggett ball. 2:20 to play in the match. 6-2 Liggett.
Go on, Peyton, go! Go to it, 2-7.
They opt to go back to the keeper, Elena Gallagher here. Good pressure there from Boyle, forcing the turnover.
Keep chugging. Go, Margaret.
Okay, able to get to it. Made a run at it. Boyle the restart. Plays it into sophomore Peyton Hall. Now Julia Bach over the midfield line. Good ball played ahead for Malcolm. Malcolm. And just couldn't do anything. Good defensive work back there from Addie Ancona. Didn't allow her to get inside or get free or get any space. Under a minute remaining. Liggett will improve to 9-1 on the season. Shrine will drop to 5 and 4.
She's a midfielder. She doesn't know.
But the story of this one, 3 first-half goals from Olivia Thomas.
Don't know much about midfield either.
A goal and a helper here in the second half, and her side's on top 6-2 here.
22 seconds.
And these two teams could very well see one another in the MHSAA playoffs when those get going. Late May and into June. So they'll both be trying to advance to East Lansing in the state finals. And this one is a final. Liggett 6-2 winners. They're now 9-1 on the season. Shrine is 5-4. A 3-0 lead at halftime for Liggett. They tacked on 3 more in the second half. Shrine was able to get a couple. Catherine Murray, the penalty kick, and Catherine Mulcahy got their 6th goal, or the second goal in the second half, in the 6-2 defeat here at home today. We'll step aside. More to come, our post-game portion of our broadcast here, as Liggett wins 6-2, defeating Royal Oak Shrine here on the Prep. More to come right after this short timeout.
Prepare students for college in a number of ways. We are really interested in helping students find the right fit, understanding that the right fit is not a single school. Fit looks different for every kid. We really look at finding out what a student wants, what makes them tick. Are there things that they really love to do? Are there places that they really want to be? Are there things that they really want to study? Are there athletic needs, spiritual needs? So we really work to help students and families identify what those schools are. I had a family in my office this morning who we were meeting about their son who's a junior, but they have a daughter who just finished her first year. And I asked about her, and they said she had a great first year, and that's not a school that we had ever even heard of before we had spoken with you. My hope for every student that goes on to college is that they will find a place where they can grow and learn for the next 4 years, and that they will feel well prepared to be in that place.
From an ordinary idea comes a great journey. It all starts with a simple thought, a vision of something bigger, greater than what already exists. It's that spark that ignites the passion and drive to create something truly amazing. At G-Brand, we understand this journey well. We take pride in the details and perfecting every aspect of the process, regardless of how small or big they may be. Because it's more than just a design or a shirt. It's about outfitting future champions. There's something to be said about a team coming together, each member contributing their unique skills, talents, and ideas. It's that collective effort that takes a simple idea and turns it into something truly great. The process can be excruciating, with countless hours spent tirelessly reviewing every detail. But the end result is pure and so rewarding, knowing that we've created something that will inspire greatness in those who wear it. Whether they come from a savage land or a booming metropolis, whether their numbers are 2 or 2 billion, the greatest their numbers could ever become is truly to become one. That's why at G-Brand, we're more than just a clothing company. We're a movement, a community of like-minded individuals who believe in the power of coming together to make a difference. So join us on this journey as we strive to outfit future champions and inspire greatness in all that we do. G-Brand. Now that's game.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
Welcome back here on the Prep. Featured game of the day today, girls high school soccer. Top team in Division 4 in the white kits here today, University Liggett, and they were led by their superstar, Olivia Thomas. All she did was score 4 goals and set up another. The future North Carolina Tar Heel. Beautiful ball there from her. She had 3 in the first half, natural hat trick 4, and then that was Catherine Murray with a penalty kick goal. That made it a 3-1 match, but then more from Thomas off the post. And that one came right to Abigail Gallen, the sophomore. And then how about this beauty from downtown? Thomas sticks it in for her 4th goal of the match. Maddie Shayenko then puts one far post there. Pretty goal from her. Senior gets one there, and then young lady for Shrine, who I talked about an awful lot if you watch the match here today, Catherine Mulcahy. She really worked. She earned that goal, and she had an excellent match all the way around. And to look back at the key moving pictures. We'll take one more timeout. We'll come back with our G of the game, also known as our player of the game. Easy to figure out who that one is. We'll talk with Olivia Thomas, the senior, right after this.
I love running and working out, but my heel pain was devastating. So I go to fix my feet today, and in about 30 minutes, I walked out pain-free and could not believe it.
Even if you think you tried everything and nothing has worked for you, call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. We all know that our wives and daughters deserve special attention, but that's especially true when it comes to their knees. Do you know that females are at a 2 to 5 times risk compared to their male counterparts when it comes to blowing out their knees? It doesn't seem fair, but it's true. The reasons include the way females are made and the way they fire their muscles. But fortunately, there are injury prevention programs out there that can greatly decrease this risk of injury. And if you do know a female who blows out her ACL, don't despair. We have neat, innovative, minimally invasive ways to fix their knees and get them back onto the field. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
Welcome back. It's the post-game portion of our broadcast. Easy for me to say after 2 hours on the air. Kids, 6-2 win for Liggett. It's time for our G of the game. That's also known as our player of the game. And it's an easy one today. Olivia Thomas had 4 goals, had an assist. Welcome to the booth. You told me that you've never done one of these interviews before.
No, not at all.
I find that hard to believe, as good of a player as you are.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk first about this win for your team. I mean, I chatted with your coach pregame, and he said, of course, weren't on the team last season, but I know you know that they ended Liggett's season last year on this field. How did it feel to get the win here today for your side?
It felt amazing. I feel like the team did a really good job today, and we just really came out strong, and it paid off.
All right, so I'm going to really put some pressure on you now. So you've never done an interview,
Okay.
So now I'm going to have you play analyst. We're going to take a look at your goals here today. You had 4. Just kind of walk me through, all kidding aside, walk me through what you saw, what was in your mind on these plays.
I just knew to go for the girl and get the ball. I was trying my hardest.
Okay.
Here, Alexandra played a great ball in, and
Yep.
I just knew I had to get around the keeper and put it in the back of the net.
All right. So that was the second one. You had the hat trick in the first half. How about this one?
I don't even remember that one.
You blacked out?
I don't even remember that.
Now, since you had 4, I'm going to say it. That was my favorite goal of the day. I came out of my shoes, as we say on TV, when I called that. That was a beautiful ball. How
Thank
much
you.
do you practice that?
A lot. You know, always training. Shout out Michigan Hawks.
Yep, there you go. So, you know, I think it's really interesting, your story. You're going to North Carolina, unbelievable level you play at, and you will play at, I'm sure, at Carolina for their program. But what's it mean to you to come back and play this senior year for your high school team? That's pretty neat to me.
Yeah. It's just really amazing to play with such amazing teammates and all of my friends to represent my school.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just an amazing opportunity, and I love it. It's fun, so I'm getting a good time out of it. So.
Well, yeah, and your coach told me you're not only we know your talents on the soccer pitch, great in the classroom too. That's so important. I think that's critical. And I said during the match, calling the match, I said, you get one time to do this in your life. So I have a
Right.
lot of respect for you doing that, because you could have done a lot of other things, but you chose to do, as you said, to play for your school, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, how was the first interview you've ever done?
Pretty good, I guess. I don't know.
You did great.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Olivia.
Thank you for
we wish you
having me.
continued success. You bet. You bet. And your teammates down the road this season. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. So that's it for our postgame portion of the show here today. A big win for Liggett. They improved to 9-1 on the season. The young lady we just talked with had a monster day, 4 goals in the win to help her side as they defeat Royal Oak Shrine 6-2. Thanks to all of our crew. We couldn't do it without them. My name is Ben Holden. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. It was our pleasure to bring it to you here on The Prep. We'll see you down the road for more high school sports coverage right here on The Prep.